god, I think I blew out the
You
fucking
can do
microphone set doing that. I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. Oh. I didn't know I had control. Shit. Why is Cersei sitting with Tyrion?
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Oh, hi,
Lord
Peter
Tyrion.
Dinklage. Are you
Grace?
phoning this in like you did with Destiny?
With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
I see. So this game is...
Well,
Fuck
You
you!
speak truly, Your Grace.
I should hope so. Speak falsely, and it'll be worse for you.
But yeah, it looks like this
House
game is
Forrester
basically
is a
just
northern
a
house loyal
fucking
to the king.
marketing
Are
thing
they?
from
I
HBO
beg
to
your
keep
pardon,
interest
Your Grace.
alive
Wasn't
until the
talking
next
to you.
season of Game
I
of
want
Thrones.
to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
House Forrester's loyalty to the crown never wavers, Your Grace.
I see. And yet... For centuries, the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
They were the Wardens of the North.
I don't want
We
to...
all served at the pleasure of the king.
I don't want to
Clever
butter
girl.
up Cersei too badly because Tyrion's right there and I want to make him
Perhaps too
feel good.
clever for her own good.
The girl did say the loyalty was unwavering.
She has a talent for equivocation, yet I question what she
I hope Tyrion Senpai notices me today.
Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Roose Bolton also served the Starks, Your Grace.
And proved his loyalty to the crown by bringing their house to a swift and sudden end. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Our talent is unrivaled, Your Grace. Forrester Ironwood is highly sought after in the Seven Kingdoms.
So I'm told. And exceeded only by your lack of humility. It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the wall?
No!
Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
No!
I'm sure she regrets it.
Perhaps.
Oh,
Perhaps
Marjorie, come on. You know I had to say that.
There's a point to this. I hope you find it quickly.
not. Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question.
My loyalties would never conflict, Your Grace.
That's a coward's answer. I will not have my time wasted by a northern girl who thinks she can play games. Who do you choose?
Oh, fuck
I must
you.
choose Marjorie, Your Grace.
Clearly your handmaiden does not have her priorities straight.
You've been giving me shit all this afternoon. Fuck you. I'm done trying to...
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The
I'm
most
done trying to suck
dangerous
up to you, bitch.
handmaiden in all of
I
Kingsland.
made an attempt and you threw it back in my face. Fuck you.
She's headstrong, isn't she? Not surprising, I suppose, for a northern girl. But not very encouraging either.
And you are literally a walking... As in, like,
I'd like
just...
a word with you, if
with-
I may.
It's like that Key and Peele thing. You are literally an asshole.
I'll walk you out.
Woo. I think Tyrion
This may come
Senpai
as a
noticed me
surprise,
today.
But I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
You were brave to declare your loyalty to Lady Marjorie. No doubt she was pleased, but Cersei, she will not soon forget what you said. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I did it for Lady Marjorie.
As you should. And of course she has your best interests at heart. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can.
I will
She
literally
threatened to
throw
give
myself at your
Ironwood
feet
to
and
another
beg,
house.
Tyrion. I
It is
need
the
you on my
master of
side.
coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure Ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
Tyrion
It may be far
Senpai,
too dangerous.
you know what I'm
In
gonna
fact,
say.
Forget I even suggested.
No, shut up,
It's a risk
Tyrion.
I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner.
Also, I'm sure bad ends
Three
are gonna be
beautiful
fucking
bottles of
impossible until
Dornish
episode
wine
5 or
await
something.
my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Mira, I was worried.
Now, who's this?
How was it?
Oh god, this is going on forever.
Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather...
A bitch.
But at least it's over now. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding.
Oh, how unfortunate.
Of course, you and I are seated way at the back. Here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah!
What? It's true.
You're a bit too,
And
non-blood
over in
related.
Martell, the
Oh.
Red Viper.
Don't...
I'm told he has a paramour. Which I doubt is Dornish for wife.
He is quite handsome.
Stop reminding me of Oberyn.
From what I've heard. Perhaps Lady
Oberyn,
Marjorie
the
could
worst
make the right
fucking
introductions. Who knows?
subplot in the
We might
whole
meet our
Game of
future
Thrones
husbands.
series, A Song of Ice and Fire.
Although,
The worst fucking subplot.
I can only imagine what that would be like.
It literally does nothing and goes nowhere. Fuck everything about
Would you marry Joffrey?
George R. R. Martin's handling of Oberyn.
He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
No,
I'd
fuck
be
you.
willing to marry, but not Joffrey.
He is literally a sociopath.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the Seven Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
I wonder if she's gonna get fucking owned
Who
later
else
like
should we
Bowen.
marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match. Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing?
That'd be like, Varric and a Canary Inquisitor.
Well? Sarah?
We're sorry, my lady. We were just having fun.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was rather disappointed by your display, Mira.
Really? I think she was disappointed by me existing.
King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
People are not always so easy to please. If you showed Cersei your true heart, she would stab it with a fork.
You learn very quickly. Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Obviously ask her for help. What are you talking about?
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
At least this isn't the Sarah from
I
Inquisition.
trust her.
That Sarah would not be fun.
Go on. Ask.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
Oh, fuck. Couldn't choose.
I am well aware of the risk. I can see how important this is to you. I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will
You
arrive
can
at
control
Ironwood
his
within the
dick
week.
like a joystick.
I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Alright, who now? Oh, great. Back to back with Garrett. Fine, I didn't need you anyway, dumb wuss horse. Fuck's sake.
Let's play a little game, shall we?
Oh, cool.
Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Fucking cool beans. Why is this episode so long?
I suppose I have full enough practice. But he didn't make it easy. What with all that bloody noise?
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now.
Right.
How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
Oh, damn it, Garrett. Stop being so shit at stealth.
Shh. Listen. There. Hear that? I know I heard something.
Stay still. Stay still. Stay on target. Stay on target.
Never mind.
Yep, see.
We've
Nope.
wasted enough time already.
Like I said, you're not going to get a bad end in the first fucking episode. Telltale aren't talented enough to handle that kind of diversion. Divergence. I can English good. Fuck, how long is the stream going on? I thought it would be, you know, just a 90-minute episode like they usually do. Jesus. God. The gameplay, well, quote-unquote gameplay sections are so rare that I have to fucking leap up and... oh god, he's gonna be all flayed and shit. That's gonna be gross. Yep.
Bloody hell.
Yep. Yep. Cool beans, Telltale. Yep, and here's the Ethan section. Apparently there's this Ethan section and then another Mira section and then it'll be over.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership.
Fuck 'em!
But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the
Is the
river valley
Maesters
from the White
accent
Hills.
slipping?
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise.
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the new Lord.
Ethan the...
These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He
Funny
and
part
every
is those
Forester
people
Lord
sparring
before
down there
him
still
chose
have
one
better
man
animation
they
than the
trusted
people
above
sparring
all
in
others.
Inquisition.
The Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions
least they're facing the
demand
correct
that a new
ways.
Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move.
Who dat?
Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
Oh boy, a Skyhold judgment. I love these parts.
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Is that you, Yuri Lowenthal?
Lord Ethan. Mister.
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing.
Yeah, that's pretty damning.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it? Because I've no wish to die.
Well, soldiers
Yes,
kind of
my
end up
lord.
dying a lot.
I fled. We should all flee.
No, shut up.
It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
No, shut up.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy. Go. Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Calm yourself. The time for calm passed with the late Lord Forrester. Now there's only chaos.
Could you please stop beating the man? God damn it, not Kenny. New Kenny, you're New Kenny.
Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge.
Yeah, no
They
harsh
need to
punishment.
know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
You can send him to the wall.
Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Make him pay for what he stole. Give us justice.
Fuck him!
I will decide.
Send him to the wall.
I will decide.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord.
Oh, shut up, you did steal.
Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
Well, you stole from me and tried to make a scene, so fuck you, but...
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch. Oh, please, my lord! My family, without me, they'll die!
Well, maybe you should have thought about that before you decided to steal from me, bitch. Yeah, fuck off,
That
Talia.
was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due.
Not just yourself, of course.
I did what I had to do, and it didn't bother me.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you.
Oh, God.
The bracer of the sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive.
Oh,
and in control
God,
of
there's
this
so much
house.
more of this episode left. Yeah, fuck
Your
it.
sentinel will wear this for all to see.
Fuck it, I'm gonna
Understand.
stop it here
I'll do
and
it
come
now.
back later because, oh, this episode is so fucking
Come
long.
speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Oh, these episodes are so fucking long. Right.
300 generations
How about
of
now?
Forrester
Is it
lords stand
showing the
behind
right
you.
thing again?
Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White.
Alright, that should be working now.
What did they
Oh
call
well,
my
you weren't
father?
missing anything anyway, it's just the
Lord
same
Gregor
fucking
the
cutscene
Good.
I have to sit through because Telltale doesn't understand what manual saving is.
He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
Why are you telling me this?
To
No,
help
it was
you
on my
rule,
end too,
Lord
don't
Ethan.
worry.
These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forrester
So I
lord
talked
before
about
him
this a little
chose
bit in
one
the last
man whom they
broadcast,
trusted
but,
above all
you know, that
others.
little bit of the people
Lord
sparring
Sentinel.
in the training yard.
Forrester traditions
It's funny
demand that a
because,
new
you know,
Lord
there are
Sentinel must be
NPCs
chosen.
sparring around the place in Dragon Age Inquisition at Haven, and I don't think it's Skyhold, just Haven. And it's funny because, like, 9 times out of fucking 10, they'll end up desyncing from each other. And either just doing the same animations at the same time, or entirely pointing away from each other. It's pretty fucking hilarious.
Lord Ethan. Missed it.
Why did you kick this man?
This Craven is a deserter and a thief.
At least he's got sweet hair, though.
This house is doomed!
And a buzzkill, am I right?
We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
Yep.
2 shields and 3 spears.
I see.
I'd have punished him myself, but it's for the Lord to decide the proper punishment.
Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all...
Shh! You don't have a
It's not
stream.
stealing
That
if
means
you're
no
taking
one
what's
cares
yours
when you
by
make
right.
jokes, but when I steal them,
I've a
it's funny.
family to feed.
Because I'm
Not 2
important on
coins
the
to rub
internet.
together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every
Someone
day.
calm Yuri Lowenthal down. Thank you, Sir Royland.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. We are in this together. You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord.
Please stop kicking the suspect, Sir Royland.
Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please.
I guess Sir Robert
Lord
Atkin
will
Towns
not
is
punish.
advocating using the Fulton recovery
Send him
system
to
on
the
him.
wall.
Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us.
You know what?
Give us justice.
I've got the second chance anyway. And you know what?
Take his fingers.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an
shut up,
innocent
dude.
man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please.
Man, fuck it. This is Game of Thrones. Everyone's a hard man making hard decisions and being fucking assholes. I'm going to be the best person ever.
Our house tends to its people. See, this man is paid and his family is fed. Lord Ethan,
I don't give a
truly
fuck
a merciful
anymore.
and noble lord.
My lord, this man is a criminal.
Yes, shut up, Sir Royland.
A brazen thief.
He still serves House Forrester and deserves our protection.
So eat a dick.
He's a rat in our grain stores.
I will kick you in the dick, Sir
Lord,
Royland, unless
we
you
must
lost that in
speak
the
about
war.
our gold reserves. Soon.
My lord, I thank you for the mercy you've shown me. I will never forget my debt to you and to this house.
I mean, like, this is Game of Thrones, so even making all
That
practical
was
choices will
certainly
probably wind up
unpleasant.
fucking
The
me over
Lord
in the
must
end
mete
because
out
of one
punishment
single
when it's
mistake out of
due.
my control.
Not just yourself, of course.
I did what I had to do, and it didn't bother me.
Wow, I
You
like
heard
how this
what the thief
cutscene doesn't
said.
change at all.
I expect this sort of thing will happen again.
Well, literally
The
no
Sentinel
change.
can help you in the face of disloyalty.
Okay.
You need someone you can trust.
So as I was
by your
saying,
side.
since I don't have plot armor, like a certain albino woman
Someone you
over in
can
Essos
rely on,
doing jack
no
shit,
matter the circumstance.
And I'm sure you think you'd be the perfect choice.
Me?
a single mistake would
God.
fuck me over, so
I can't get
who cares? I'm just gonna
I am a
pick
maester.
all the good choices and be the
Citadel, I
nicest
swore
person
an oath
ever,
to
and,
serve as
you know...
such. There
I
are
mean,
two
I suppose
capable men
rigid
for the role.
telltale storytelling structure is
They
working
both
for
want
me
the
in
job,
this case.
but neither
Because
thinks
it's not like
they're
I can get a
worthy.
bad end from being too much of a
How do I
cool
decide
guy in the
between them?
shithole that's
Talk to
Westeros.
them.
Until
Solicit the opinion
episode
of
6
people
or
close
so.
to you. Here, the bracer of the
God,
sentinel.
I'm repeating myself all over the fucking
The
place. I'm
badge
sorry.
of
It's
office.
like I forget what I've said the minute
Tonight
I've
is your
said
first
it.
small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer
Just
upon your chosen sentinel.
Starts in the
then,
speech
to
centers
show
of
that
my
you are
brain and
decisive
comes
in
out my
control
mouth,
of this
and there
house.
is no interaction with the memory center.
Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choices, Sentinel.
Then I put it on myself.
Speak-
I shall be my own
Ready to convene
sentinel!
the small council, my lord.
Or just shove it on Talia, I think her name is. Fuck, I don't care. Will I give it to the violent psycho, or to the reasonable person? What a will I give it to Kenny, or will I give it to not Kenny? Why can I enter the tower? Why? I want to look at you creepily. Oh, did you see me just teleport there?
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?